Louisiana Beer Reviews 2025 Bourbon, Goose Island, Bourbon County, the original Bourbon County brand stout. Brewed, bottled, and barrel aged by Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago, Illinois. Imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels. Bottled on September 29th, 2025 at 3:56 p.m. This is coming in at 14.8% alcohol. Oh man. There may be some variants that are lower in your state if you live in one of those restrictive states. They use Alchemy and Millennium hops. It does contain wheat. They don't list the malts. Probably different degrees of barley down to very darkly roasted. Some people got the jump and already seen video reviews for it before it was even released. It was supposed to be released November 28th, Friday after Thanksgiving, but some stores just sold it the day they got it. And I know a store here got it a week before, and they wouldn't sell it until the day after Thanksgiving. Anyway, I knew I'd get it, so I didn't care, but it was $24.99 for these 4 packs. Hold on, I got a little. I dropped the glass in the grass, the glass in the grass. I got a little grass in the glass. All right. And it comes in these little, let's see if I can hold these two hands. These little 4-pack container cartons. But like I said, $24.99. So $6.25 per bottle, basically, and they still have the specialty editions like the chocolate praline, which I bought. I've had pralines, never a chocolate praline, but that was $24.99. $21.99. Sorry, $21.99. Whew, expensive. But anyway, I bought it, so what the heck. All right. Normally this will score around 100. You know, usually it's 10.8, 10.9, 10 out of 10. So on a bad year, it'll be 10.7 out of 10. I meant to say 9.8, 9.9, 10 out of 10. On a bad year, it'd be 9.7 out of 10. It smells like very dark brown bread. Don't smell bourbon barrels. They age in 4 different bourbon barrels for an average of 14 months. So I think they're taking different stout releases from their production, and this goes to Four Roses, that goes to Buffalo Trace, that goes to Heaven Hill, that goes to Wild Turkey, and then they blend them all together after aging them an average of 14 months. Okay. And it, like I said, it does contain wheat if you're allergic to wheat. Put that in there. All right, taste time. It just smells like dark brown bread, maybe some dark raisin. All right, but I don't smell bourbon barrel. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Get the bourbon barrel and the flavor. Vanilla from the bourbon barrel, some cocoa, some coffee, a little licorice, a little dark raisin. The body's heavy. The mouthfeel is velvety. The finish is still mostly dry, although it's 4 out of 5 sugar cubes and 4 out of 5 bitterness units. They don't list the IBUs on the website, but I'm thinking 80. Yeah, it's up to the normal standard. So I guess it's a trade-off, you know. They're giving us 4 but they're smaller. They could have just gone to four 12-ounce bottles and charged more, right? Instead of $24.99, they could have just charged $30.99 or something like that. But anyway, maybe they were worried that would turn people off. But it would be nice to get 12 ounces, but oh well. I'll go with a 10 out of 10. Perfect. Outstanding beer. An A+. In 1992, Goose Island reimagined what beer could be. Created the first bourbon barrel-aged stout. Okay, and there's some write-up on it. But you'll see that when you get it. The original bourbon barrel-aged stout. All right. Les Bon Temps Relais, an outstanding beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Chicago, Illinois, and visit the Goose Island Brewery.